still kept her. Progress.
What my shots?
Huh? Sure, that's from the last game. Go ahead and take 3 shots.
Oh, is it really? Well, yeah, I'll reset that. Around exits. You'll want to put on the mixture.
Yeah.
Next for the team, how do you hope that we run?
Something from this game, just a little bit over enthusiastic.
Is it in what?
I think it is.
He's another goal in this contest. I wonder he's been a brilliant second half to watch. Both teams going at him full throttle.
Stop.
Huh?
What?
Too shabby.
Suleiman's cross. Providing something in this
Really listen.
Sanchez wasn't in the first half. It's a teasing ball in. That's a chance for Adebayo.
Hey, rough. Turn off.
First leg in this semi-final that's become nerve-wracking after they twice established 2-goal leads. Fantastic cut time. This is what you want to see.
Just try to sleep.
No, I was your 16th. You said 958.
They call it in the fucking 20-yard shot.
Maybe one now.
I'm sure you didn't shot more.
We'd sort of some illegal football streaming in here, do we? It's just streaming straight to YouTube, TV.
Go!
Lovely. Lovely.
Marino.
We birdie to start, Stuart.
Hey, buddy.
We board eh? Oh my god.
Jesus.
Some distance has been shown a yellow card. Too much of that in the Chelsea ranks. This is a foul, a painful challenge by Tres Santos. Santos.
This does not like you.
No, it really doesn't. I wonder if it is the black faces in the clubs.
The seniors
No, it's like all my numbers. That's not all right. We're coming in every time.
There's nothing like that.
He himself was shown a red card over celebrating their Liverpool victory. There are 5 added minutes. We've seen a previous 3 people from range sent over by a player no longer on the pitch in
Sexy.
Martin Odegaard. Here's another Martin. Gonna have more luck. Supermendi on the score sheet already.
Has to be black face.
Has to be. Like,
I'll just pick it up and yeah, that's what it has to be.
White.
Maybe with the light side too, doesn't like it either. Maybe with the light out too, it was like,
that's pretty good. Like it's. Long way to go, sure. Let's see it for a shot.
Jesus.
No way that's right, is it?
Yeah.
I really need to sort it. Friend.
Don't bear open.
Go for about 5 pounds or all. No way.
The driver's are sitting on the.
Have an eye drop there, something please. Tried your head a lot.
On the driving range, do you know
It's all the time, okay. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Managed to do there. It's a tense finale, this for
It's a strange,
team.
goal.
Top of the Premier League, top in Europe, started their journey in the FA Cup with a win, but the closest they are to silverware this season, this competition, potentially, if they can hold on to this, just
Yeah.
2
Go.
matches away from lifting a trophy.
Well, to the stopper.
Hold on, man. It said it was 250 short of that bunker.
The Premier League in the same season.
Yeah, 250 in it.
Twice, 10 years apart.
248.
Jose Mourinho.
Was it not, no?
You know, it was definitely 250. It was a bit in the 5 wood.
Much better side. For Chelsea don't want to close the gap here.
Goes with down
Fantastic performance by
True.
Arsenal. It's been impressive. Gabriel. Here's Martinelli. And he manages to slide it through to Gabriel Jesus.
Penalty!
What do we need here? Big high ball and cut.
Let's go. And he might have been a 10 had it not been offside.
Not like that, that's heavy. And left. This will be your chance back on this, Stuart. Oh, that's a clear penalty. Like.
Offside.
No way.
Yep.
Lucky boy. Hit him. Shot. Did it middle of the screen now?
Yeah.
Or you didn't have that in that orange stick line.
Keep forgetting that. Kane going straight for the one flag.
Saliba losing out. Here goes Garnacho again. Esteban. Still dangerous area.
What have you got there, your edge there?
Structure.
76.
Stuff the shackles and shit.
Enzo Fernandez come to nothing. Still plenty to play for back in North London.
Good screens well, right? Sven? Very nice.
We'll take it.
Very nice.
Not a bad recovery.
No.
Chelsea fans still have
Good.
hope.
You're half
It might all come down to this. If they're to go into the second leg in just under 3 weeks' time level. First kick.
I heard a thing, and I was going to come up from here.
Huh?
They're really some liberties.
Right.
So we got plastic. Like things you just don't know.
I know what it is.
No, they're like really empty ones. They're like we. I'll show you here.
Started the second half really brightly with Victor Gyökeres getting a goal that will surely boost his confidence to give them a 2-0 advantage. But a substitution by Leo started to change things. Alejandro Garnacho pulled one back. And even after Martin Zubimendi had restored Arsenal's 2-goal advantage to make it 3-1, Garnacho struck
We'll give it a
again.
light up.
There is a bit of a confrontation at the end.
Again, starting with the face slightly closed.
An off the ball coming together between Enzo Fernandez and Martin Zubimendi, which clearly wants to carry on, and his new manager is playing peacemaker to try
Did you
and
try it? Close the shit out of that.
Yeah.
Let's go again as normal.
For the most part, it was a game played in good
Oh, there isn't the lights.
really
You wouldn't imagine, because that's spotlights, that's what that spotlight's for.
showed plenty of spirit to keep the tie alive, but it has finished at Stamford Bridge with Arsenal holding all the cards. Chelsea 2, Arsenal 3.
Possibly right. And those faster shots.
Yeah. I just can't pick it up.
Yeah. Well, for now.
I'm not even here.
That's fucking right. Yep. I was right off the head.
Receiving the second goal as early in the second half.
Oh, that all
They showed why they showed the way. Garnacho came in. He took his
Interesting.
well. Then again,
The tight flag too.
really
Yes.
from Arsenal. Then they stopped it. And they kept on going. And rightly so, they got another goal. And they still in the tie. And that's what you want. Still in the tie with all those players coming back.
And I suppose Apple
Really need to change this. Next step. Big slinger strokes.
Yeah, there will be things in the game that he won't have liked, like playing out to the back and having that balance, when to do it and when not, and playing to the
Oh
thirds.
yes.
But then he will be pleased with the commitment and the fight spirit.
Order them, see.
See what sort of use they are.
Yeah.
They can play better. They can play better going forward. They can play better with the last pass. Esteban was absolutely amazing today, but he will expect more from others as well, and that can only improve. So there will be a couple of things that he did. Okay, I need to improve. He will be encouraged with other things going forward.
A lot for us to get into there, and obviously we'll give you plenty of...
Great shot on the sevens.
By 3 goals to...
Well, indeed.
Head out in West London. Confirmation of what happened last night as well, with Manchester City winning 2-0 at St James's Park. So then we flip the order in a few weeks' time. That first week of February, Arsenal-Chelsea will be first up on the Tuesday. Again, an 8 o'clock kick-off here on Sky, and then Manchester City-Newcastle the following night, February the 4th. And then we have a little bit of time to wait until the final, which is towards
See, whenever the way that was, I don't think it was such a short distance over the flag, didn't it?
Yeah.
for the final.
I thought if I just hit over the ridge, it was going to...
Playoffs that you could wish for in
That is not true.
We are down to 8. All gets underway on Saturday with the Bills at the number 1 seed in the AFC, the Broncos. Then in the NFC, the 49ers go to the number 1 seed in that conference, the Seahawks. And then on Sunday, the Texans go to the resurgent Patriots. Many people's favourites for the Super Bowl, the Rams go to Ben Johnson's Chicago.
You can't be bad to it.
No, there's.
And the Winter Olympics is too far on, so
See,
we'll have to team up with some of our Winter Olympians from the past, including Eddie the Eagle, Skyback available.
Hard
Thursday.
fee.
Nobody invites that one, Jim?
So they should portray it. These pens been reading, I would like to see them hard. Oh, did I put on it?
That's what it looks like, right?
Sure?
In the first leg of the
It's not gonna have that.
semi-final, it is not
No, but I can look at it, I'll tell you that.
but Arsenal have the advantage going into that second leg.
Sorry.
They're fucking low Carter.
Literally is Bill Parker, that's no reason they're in two, eh?
I'm not going to that. It's 2 minutes. I don't like them.
I hear Jackie on this phone call. Has she given a statement?
Okay, now.
Kevin died. I didn't do anything.
Great shot.
This is police business. You want to detect us for getting that. When
Just pure, sure.
Yeah, nice that one there. It's a tough life for me in that position.
That's it, much harder than most.
And that's just so, he's up the whole way.
What'd you go with? 4?
It's slightly underraised too.
John, Gracie, did you look at the picture?
Oh, too much draw.
Hey, look who's here. Hi, John.
Uh-oh.
Where's he gone?
At Vodafone, we understand the power of a strong connection.
Are you ready enough?
Let's just make sure it's out. That's the first shot, centre move.
Where did that?
Make every connection
Did you miss the bottom?
Vodafone fiber.
No, hit the pattern, hit the button. Right here. There it is, there it is, ball mark.
A world of entertainment that offers you more choice, the best value and highest returns on the biggest games and slots, more options, with over 10,000 games, and 750 live tables to choose from, and more excitement. For guaranteed daily rewards and our free-to-play gift wheel, giving you more power to play your way. Novibet, more power to you.
Shot.
Right, that.
Yep, there we go.
Sticky.
Noel was roasted.
Great. You know what? I've got some.
Absolutely racist.
Was serious guy.
Very like you know.
I'm going to change this.
At Irish Lighthouse, we made it easy to act today with 1 month free health insurance for you and your family on our Lighthouse page. So you can take charge of your well-being today. A better life with Irish Life.
You really have to hit that some whack out of the rough.
Oh, you do?
That's a pitch. Where's 115?
Oh, for a guy that I tried to run something like 19 yards, 85 yards.
Look, nice.
Just doesn't say it's closed.
Hey, sis. I got you. I got you package. I just want to say thank you so much. But, don't spend your pocket money on me, alright? Just leave me a message. Miss you.
97 into the wind.
Place a glass in the
That's
house
massive.
and everyone.
There you go. What do you think?
Yes.
Good boy.
Full 50.
97 over that.
Jack Jock.
Great.
In fairness, I'll not hit too many 50-degree wedges. Rather than that.
Rice with him here.
That was good.
Ben White in support. Pulls it right across. Gets it. So delivering with a cross. It's all the way through to goal.
Come on.
Reno into the path of Phil Perez. Then he just
Still don't think we're going to get used to these chip shots now.
have been called into question. Call now. Garnacho with a hit.
Get it!
Second lifeline. Open to Chelsea, but altitude. Leo Brasilia through on in this second.
Finally close now.
They are still in this. Chelsea 3-2 finish here, and these two of Arsenal's goals scorers, Ben White and Victor Gyökeres, are with that.
It's not a good start.
Boys, well done. Really well win here at Stanford. How did it feel?
Yeah,
Yeah, see, that's it.
Tough game. We defended well. They were, as always, dangerous.
There for the last Victor Gyökeres. He is shit. He's
They
shit.
defended well.
He's
and,
pissed.
yeah, unfortunately, we conceded two, but I think offensively,
Great shot.
How much fight did you guys have to show defensively, especially in that second half when Chelsea was just pressing you guys until the end?
I think we were draw, but
So did I. Two goals. They're on field.
let them give us more pressure, really. Yeah, that's how we conceded the goals and lost down.
as you can tell, I'm getting aggressive here.
Yeah.
Well, going to the positives, both of you.
What about
first,
Brendan?
you
Let's go with the right hand side.
that corner and how you got into that position because you found the space and had a quite comfortable header.
Yeah, we needed to. So it was just finding that and worked out early and I was free and managed to get into a good space.
And then the cross. Sanchez had a little bit of, so it's not technically, but yeah. Yeah,
It was
because
quite
he had
late
the
though,
head,
wasn't
but yeah, but
Very
you
inside.
guys have a really good
Inside, we're holding the face open.
together, right?
Yeah.
That would explain why that shot went. We got there.
When you're looking for him in the ball.
Yeah, of course.
We're going here.
Waiting for the ball across. Just tries to fire across.
Did you see?
What was the takeaway inside?
Before he took the cross
Yeah.
Because you guys really
Takeaway was alright.
Yeah, first assist to me, so yeah. I knew he was gonna try to find me, and yeah, he did. So it was nice.
That goal, Victor, shows a lot of your strengths in just being in the right position at the right time and just poaching the ball.
Yeah, that's what I need to do. I can do it more often. So yeah, we won today, and we keep up.
Well, how big does it feel this win? Because they scored twice, but you guys showed a lot of fight. There's still the second leg.
Yeah, I mean, this is still the second leg, but of course, it's good to come away with a win and advantage for the second leg. But yeah, we still have to do a good performance in the second match.
Well done for your goals, Victor. Your player of the match. Ben, do the honors, please.
My guy. Thank
Sort of sense there's a little bit of disappointment that they've got Chelsea back into this day.
Yeah.
That's because some social media target. You moved that. Pressure from you, Chris?
I just felt that goal that Chelsea got right at the end. It's got nice reflection from a manager's point of view.
Just on the,
But from
just go there for the number.
I think they're quite a brave face yet. It's still a good result. And by the way, we took it before the start of the game. This game could have been better.
Just the reflex bit.
I would have loved to see him a little bit
Good.
more. Yeah, they could have done so much better, I think, and that's what they expect. But on the other hand, you're at Chelsea. You are at Stamford Bridge. It's not an easy place. You have
Good stuff, yeah, actually. Yep.
You have scored what you haven't done enough.
Well, I've got a work to do, Stuart.
Plenty of golf left.
And an assist.
On Saturday.
That's his best moment in an Arsenal shirt as well tonight. In a big game, that's what they brought you for, Jim. But the number 9, you understand that.
London Derby, London
Who's
Derby.
got the ball?
Yeah.
That's one
Enjoy
strong.
this one.
Because that's what you're in it for, right?
Enjoy this one. It wasn't perfect, but you have to give Chelsea credit as well. They're going to keep on fighting, and they kept on
Yeah.
fighting. Clear-cut chances
Right.
that Arsenal didn't really create. The really great goals, zooming in. Yeah, but
What's left?
you gotta go.
You're one
You gotta
dick.
go where you need to be.
Oh, nice one, so when I said it.
Where
I
the
have
strike
a tendency
is
to do
supposed
that,
to be
Mhm.
and score. You know, so you have done your job. Have a smile on your face and keep on going.
Yeah, first on, and Ben White says Napoli that they worked out early on that they would end up with a spare man and it would be him.
Yeah, I think they've underestimated that Sanchez would do for the goal as well because he's just completely flaps it, not strong enough. And I don't really like what João Pedro does as well, number 20 there, you can see him there, he's pretending he's slipped. Got 3 goal line to Chelsea, they're the ones that will attack the ball. Not one of them really ends up getting
So
anywhere.
there's 4 on 3 there.
Yeah, absolutely. But
Very
then
true.
João Pedro comes in to make the 4v4, just gets under the ball, he's got his hands on his hips there, number 20. Why is he not in the
Rough
very
this
position?
week.
It is the
Honestly,
first
it kills
I'm
it.
going to come and attack.
160 and 6
He's
only 140.
He's been important.
Yeah,
This one had trees, so.
you're there to do a job. You're there to stop your opposition.
Here I love to concede this one, Stuart.
Go with the ball and it's difficult there. A little bit of commitment and you can win the game. And I think João Pedro will be very disappointed with.
Castillo really,
Yeah.
or maybe very stupid.
Never
Well,
scored.
Yeah, I can see this match, yeah.
You said you are there
Fuck,
to
why can I hold that after saying that?
heading the ball. Why are you not there to head the ball yourself?
Well, maybe the defensive set piece coach wants the starting position mostly,
What I end up with there.
but then still,
7, I think.
my mentality is
Yes, I'm going to
if I
concede
am
this
throwing
one.
that ball away, you are definitely taking that ball
Ooh,
away.
very
But
good.
are we in an
Thank
era
you.
of it's all about the block rather than somebody jumping his paper in the air and heading it? That's what it feels like to a lot of people. It's all about blocking rather than heading it.
Yeah, but at that position,
Ja,
he is not blocking, nobody's blocking him, so he can go and meet
Johnny, Johnny, Johnny.
and swing
Jamie's
with
right.
it and have contact and have the ball away. He loses him.
You must have been forehead there,
I
yeah?
don't know what has
No,
happened.
I need to.
The ball
3 point
the lines or whatever, but he loses it, and in the split second, he loses that concentration where White can has the ball. But it's not
that's your man, and I'm gonna stop him scoring. Now they, but when you talk about blocking and things like that, when I watch Gabriel, it doesn't matter. He's not blocking people. He's heading the ball.
Yes.
In through his own corners and also in the attacking
bad.
corners. And I think that's where Chelsea were almost like rabbit headlights. So before that corner come in, I looked at him and I thought, they're not ready for this. And it's almost like Arsenal now, and they're going on. They're incredible at second. They are the best. They're the fear factor now in the Premier League. And world football. But they didn't even have to do anything special to unlock Chelsea there. They changed it a little bit second half. They took their treatment off the line and it got slightly better. And obviously the keeper kind of took off.
Sorry, I got a like thing from
That
it.
setup was completely wrong to start because
What was that
no matter
fact
what
about?
setup you've got, if you haven't got
That's it,
the
the ball's just
ball,
glancing
you
through.
have absolutely no chance. And no one attacked the ball with any ferocity whatsoever there.
The second goal for Arsenal, I mean, it's a mistake from Sanchez, but just from a striker's
That is my
point of
next
view,
change.
is this the kind of goal that will just pay off?
Get on that we
This is
can
the kind of goal that gets your confidence up.
move that.
Yes, of course, because you're feeling the net as a striker.
Don't
And
swing
look where he is, he's in
inside.
the middle of the goal. And here,
Is that right?
and
Yeah.
Jamie spotted him. He gets disappointed that Saka doesn't cross straight away. He is in the middle of the goal. There is where your goal goes. There is where your talent comes up. And
Should
the
be alright.
season,
Should be,
nobody
yeah.
knows how many tackles
He's
he has.
correct,
He is
he's
disappointed
perfect.
that the ball doesn't come
He's
straight
right.
away. But he's
He's
still
right.
there. Yes, it's a mistake from Sanchez, but you're there to tackle
We
it.
can write it back
And
from that
these
far now.
jobs, you can't get enough of them.
240-yard for it.
You know, you're there, bang, goal.
I just have to send the 5 with it.
And you see your name on the sheet as a goal scorer.
And I think that will be I'm sure his
Standard
discussion,
voice.
obviously the manager, etc. will, this is a good night for him, exceptional night. But I
Great
really
job.
like him, and I
Yeah,
can't
that was rough. They were making tries to
every single week.
15 out of the rough.
The crosses he would have been getting with the system they
Is it
played
in the rough?
wing back, predominantly would have been a right-footed right wing back and a left-footed left
Suppose
wing
it
back.
was
He gets crosses.
Yeah.
It's fine enough. Our boss.
And he knows he can make that first run across the
Quite
front
nice.
and get in there. When he plays for Arsenal, the major
The ball sitting there in the rough.
he wants to cut back on his right foot. So when Bukayo Saka gets his left knee to start with, instead of firing across the face, he wants to chop back.
This needs to be
So that's
pushed
where the
through.
frustration comes in. Because in Oreo, we predominantly play right footed right wingers.
Yeah, but he has to demand that. He has to, doesn't matter which your right foot, just put it in. Because the moment it doesn't come and he cuts back, as what you say, he needs to find a second position.
So
we
And
went-
that is so hard
Did I?
for a striker. So he has
touch,
to
touch,
get
touch, touch.
that demanding of those kind of players to put it just in. And then a lot more goals.
So almost like so he has to say to Bukayo, look, get that across the face.
Get angry, get it in. When you are past your fullback, only 1 yard, put it in. Let those
So that's the game,
centre
it's
halves
not
defend.
fucking in,
Keep
right?
those centre half honest
Shot though.
that they have to defend. Because now they know the cutting back, yeah, and right so he gets upset that that ball doesn't get there. You know? Yeah, I would go absolutely ballistic.
Would you go
Too short-sighted myself, it's
absolutely
great.
if you were in your first 6 months at a new club?
Even more than that.
Right.
Because that is where you start, that is where you put your roots down, you know? No, that's what I do. That's what I want. That's how you win games. That's how I'm gonna score. And get that relationship, you know, with your wise players. Get that relationship.
Club's been
Make sure
39,
you
ball's
say
been
that.
32.
Make sure, but you make sure that you are there as well, every time.
Medium pin.
So then you score those kind of goals. You can score at least
180.
10 of those
That's
goals.
just the exact same shot I played in the last part.
So the goalkeeper is not always going to make that mistake. But if you look back at that for him, where he scored,
Doesn't sort of draw his eyes, so.
Huh?
Doesn't sort of draw this.
enough for him.
No, it's required
They
unfortunately.
can help him a lot more.
You need to draw it off that bunker.
Probably,
The right
I would
bunker.
have thought about Liam Rosenior's
I was the laser.
substitutions defensively a little bit later on. But his substitutions further forward definitely did work.
Definitely work. And I think as well, first half they were playing out for them and it was getting frustrating for the fans.
That ain't good.
This one they actually bypassed Arsenal's, it wasn't actually the most intense press, but then they get a little bit lucky. They win the second ball. Here, again, Then I enjoy what he does here, Enzo Fernandez. He goes and wins. Then he wins the second ball.
disconnect.
Then he would have suddenly go for another 50-50. The crowd are up. Then you work it wide, and you got to the back post. You can see Garnacho there. Great run by Enzo Fernandez. He then he occupies that wide space, which is so good. And this is why I enjoy what he did there. Enzo's role in this is so important. I'm going to highlight it because he goes and wins that one. Then he goes and wins the second ball there. Gets a bit of fortune, and you need that little break. Then this run, this was a run that Frank Lampard made all the time because then he would get into that area. Ben White would normally head that ball away, but he can't. And it just falls because of the run. It falls to Garnacho, who finishes it really well. Nice bit of play from Chelsea. All of a sudden, the crowd are up.
No, it's all right, yeah.
From the back perspective, all the time in the first half.
Capital progress.
It just gets the crowd edgy.
We
I don't think
turn this
the
off.
Joys in the back four, haven't played together before as a back four. Then they changed it up a little bit, bypass that press, then you get a little bit of extent. And I'm not saying that's what
Never
we
done
should
that
do
before.
all the time, but it's just a little bit of football intelligence. And if that's nothing else from the manager, I think you feel that as a player at times, Jimmy, don't you?
Yeah,
This
yeah.
isn't on, let's miss that out.
And that's not harm with it, you know? It's not written in a book, you have to play like that all the time. Sometimes that non-football, that directness is very effective, and you could see that intensity of Enzo changed, and he's very good at those 50-50s, and then everybody is in top of their opponent straight away, and then they win the ball, and yeah, you're forcing something to happen, and that's what happened.
But it's effective, isn't it? It's effective in two ways, that kind of thing. Because one, it makes the opposition have to rethink because you're doing something different. But also, we're right on top of the crowd here at Stamford
We
Bridge.
hear it, yeah.
You hear it. It changes the
Sure.
the crowd want that.
Yeah. But they need to figure that out for themselves.
Yeah.
They need to figure that out for themselves. They need to figure that balance. Okay, now we go on. Okay, now we can play.
Bring me over that black cable again, please.
They're playing to
Which one?
to the third and,
Black cable.
and beautiful passes and stuff when it works. But when you are playing against a team like Arsenal and they are brilliant at pressing and they want to win that ball high up, you have to go sometimes direct and change that dynamic.
You think, both of you, the Yokeres assist is as important for him as the goals?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think this is what partnership has done well. Zubamendi, I think, was talking about Ryan.
Can you pause this? No?
I think